Alright, hey, welcome back everybody. And first of all, before I really get into this video, I have to apologize because this video should have been done weeks ago, probably a month ago, to tell the truth. But anyway, it's the final video of my How to Price Your Art series, and this video will be on commissions and contracts. It'll be really short. As you can see, don't have a script or anything, so I'm just going off of what I've personally experienced and just some of the things I picked up from networking with other artists as well. So number one, most artists usually price their commission work a little bit higher than their pre-existing work, and eventually I began doing this as well, because I think I mentioned it in another video. The reason for that, look at it like buying a house. Okay, there's thousands of houses for sale. You can go buy any one of those houses for sale, or you can have your house built from the ground up. Now, it's going to cost you more to have it built from the ground up. Why? Because it's customized specifically to whatever you want that house to have within it. So that's pretty much what you're doing when someone commissions you to do a painting or any type of artwork for them. They are asking you to specifically customize this piece of work with these particular things in it, or whatever it may be. Anytime you get into something custom, it's going to cost more. So I would strongly advise you to charge a little bit more for your commissions, and that's because you're really customizing that particular work for a particular client or customer, versus you just showing them your gallery of work and saying, hey, pick one of these, you know. So definitely don't be afraid to charge more for your commissions, and when doing that, stand firm on those prices, on your prices and your rates. If somebody says, well, that's too high, usually with commissions, I don't really negotiate. Pre-existing gallery, yeah, I might negotiate, but I'll be open to negotiating with pre-existing gallery. But commissions, I really don't negotiate my prices. This is what it is. Take it or leave it. The only time I might do that is if someone has come to me several times, you know, this is like a repeat customer that I know they're good for, you know, I know they're going to be back, then yeah, I might go ahead and give them a slight discount. But the average person out top, no, I'm not negotiating. If you want me to make you a painting, this is what it's going to cost. Bottom line. Sounds a little harsh, but sometimes that's how you have to be. Let me see. So yeah, basically just don't be afraid to price your commissions a little bit higher. And like I said, if someone says, oh, well, that's too high, okay, well, talk to me when you got the money. But you know, I hate to sound like I'm just fixate on money, but money is a key issue here. You know, this is just like any other job. You're getting paid for the hours that you put in creating this work. You need supplies to create the commission piece. Yeah, so the other thing I want to say about commissions, have a contract. Now, you don't have to be excuse me. You don't have to be a law student, have a law degree, and type up some real fancy, big worded contract. It could be real simple, and I don't know if I mentioned this in another video or not. I feel like I'm repeating a lot of stuff, but anyway, I'm going to say it anyway. Have a contract. You know, once you and your client have worked out all the details, how much it's going to cost, what they want, the deadline that it's going to take, the deadline that they're expecting the work to be done, you know, in any other stipulations or whatnot, put that in writing. And you could be real simple about it. The way I did mine is it starts off, I put my name, F. Kenneth, and has come to an agreement with so-and-so, whoever the client, customer is, put their name in, that this type of work will be done for this amount and completed by this date or whatever, you know. Something to that extent. Like I said, it don't have to be very fancy at all. You and your client both sign it, sign and date it. It protects them. It protects you. If they don't want to agree to the contract, don't mess with them. If they don't want to sign that contract, don't do it. That's one thing I've learned, is that people will see some of your work, they like it, and they'll contact you. Yeah, be like, hey, I want you to do this painting for me. I want you to create this for me. Blah blah blah. You get excited because you're like, hey, I got a commission now. You know, I'm about to get some work. You know, and when you start talking price, they suddenly back away. So the contract will help weed that out. Or sometimes you get in a situation where you actually complete the commission and they don't want to pay you. You know, or they only want to pay you what they think is worth, or you know, something to that extent. And yes, you can say, well, I'm not going to give you the painting. But depending on what that painting is, what are you going to do with it? If it's a portrait of one of their relatives or something, what can you do with that? You can't sell it to me. I don't know who this is. I don't want a picture of some stranger's relative. You know? So, have that contract, because if you got a contract, they signed it, you know, and they're adamant about refusing you payment or only want to give you partial payment. And then this may take more time. It might cost a little bit more money in the long run. But this is what the contract is for. Take their ass to small claims court. Plain and simple. You know, get paid. Get your money. You put in the work. You know, everything was agreed upon beforehand. You know, so now it's time for you to collect. And sometimes you have to fight. Sometimes you might have to take a loss to get what's deserved to you. Like, I can't tell you if it's going to cost you more to go to court and fight this battle or whatnot. I don't know. I'm not a lawyer and so forth or whatever. But that's the whole purpose of your contract, you know, to make sure you get compensated. With my commissions, I require 25% payment up front before I do anything. When you sign a contract, I need 25% up front. That's really going to level your playing field. You're really going to find out who's serious and who's not. So say for example, if I'm doing a commission for $300, I'm gonna need about $75 up front before I do anything, you know. Yeah, so when it comes to commissions, number one, don't be afraid to raise your prices, okay? Number two, have a contract. Create a contract. It protects you and it protects your client. If they don't want to do it, don't deal with them. Number three, upfront pricing. But when it comes to commissions, protect yourself. That's the number one thing. You have to protect yourself. And the number two thing is you want your client to know that they're protected as well. So if they're against the contract, one way you can just tell them, well, the contract works both ways. It protects me and it protects you. You know, that's really about all you can do. So I don't want to keep repeating things. You guys know I have a tendency to do that. But I did want to go ahead and knock this video out because I'm planning other videos. I have some more things coming up, and I just I'm not making excuses. I just got so busy with other projects and other work. But I wanted to finish this series, so you know, that was one of those things that's in the back of my head. Every time I go to my channel, I see the first 3 videos and I'm like, God, I need to do that last video. So again, thanks for tuning in. As always, please subscribe. I'm working really hard to build my channel up, so I appreciate the subscriptions. I appreciate any likes, comments. Tell me what you think, and yeah, I guess that's it for now, and I will see you in the next video. Deuces.